Hello, my friends, Mr. 47 here, and welcome to 60 Seconds Reatomized. I just want to take this time to actually make a special thank you to one of my subscribers, Blue Gamer. She actually recommended that I play this game and to do a video on it, so here I am. And I'm going to leave her link in the description. She's also an up-and-coming YouTuber herself, and you guys should go check her out. She's got some great content coming. So anyway, right now, 60 Seconds Reatomized. We have 60 seconds to get all the things we need in the house, get our family, and get into a shelter before a bomb explodes, an atom bomb, okay? It wipes out all of humanity as we know it, and then we're gonna have to step out into the fallout and survive based upon our choices and the things that we grabbed in that 60 seconds. Let's get started. So I've never played this game before at all. I have no idea. So I'm going to do a tutorial first, but I'm going to try to blaze through it as quickly as possible because I think this is one of those times that I should pay attention to a tutorial. So, medkit for all injuries. No shit. Welcome to your atomic scavenge trail. Pay attention, you might just make it. Hold the grab control to skip my words. What's the grab control? You didn't even tell me. Should I have checked the controls too before I played? I figured you're going to tell me. Okay, no time to waste. Get moving. Head to the... okay. These controls are not fun. These are not fun controls at all. Okay, we're moving to the yellow X. Okay, good job. There might be hope for you yet. Doubt it, but just keep those legs moving. Okay, listen, that trombone is horrendous. Please stop. Okay, one more time. You know the drill. Marker, living room. Go, go, go. Okay, let's go. Oh, why is the turning like this with the mouse? This is not the living room. That is definitely not the living room. What is with the mouse? Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Now we good. We got it. Not bad, but you better be in good shape. There's more where that came from. Okay, I'm ready. Find Timmy. Fun time's over. It's a matter of life and death now. Find your son Timmy ASAP. Okay, where? Timmy! Oh my God, Dad's here. It's your dad. Hello, Timmy. What are you doing? My family comes first. Grab Timmy, you'll be the first to get your cozy shelter. Okay. Bam. Okay, so I clicked the grab. That's good to know. That's it. Consider taking other family members too. Leave the exact priorities to you. Okay, well, kids first. Grab the kids first. Okay, I guess I can't. Okay, Timmy is safe, but you need to find food. Dad's drunk in the kitchen again, everyone. Oh no. Guy, bomb's coming. Look out, I can't get out. What have I done? Okay, there we go. It's fine, guys, I broke it. I just smashed it. That's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the table, we're not gonna need it. The bomb's gonna get it anyway. It doesn't even matter. Okay, soup can, I grabbed it already. I grabbed the can. Soup, an excellent choice. Please stop your... Listen, go ahead, blow that one more time and you're not coming on to the shelter trip with us, okay? You're gonna stay with the bomb. Okay, every American atomic shelter also needs to supply water. Okay, cool. That's it. Nope, not taking you. You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking. But try it again. I see plenty of bottles of water everywhere, but I need to find a specific bottle of water that is highlighted somewhere in this goddamn house that I've never been in. Where is it? Bottle of water, you'll need it, trust me. I'm sure I will. I can't find it though. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, this is actually pretty awkward now. If you highlighted it, maybe, just maybe, that's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster. Uh-oh. What's the problem? You can only carry so much, and every item weighs at least one slot. You'll need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you can pick up more. All right. Well, let's drop them. Let me drop it. Thank you, got it. This stuff's probably fine. Timmy's probably okay. He just took a really long fall, but probably face first down in the hole. It's okay, as long as the can didn't hit him. Don't ruin my food, Timmy. I just want to destroy the house. Yeah. Just kidding. Psych, guys. I'm the real bomb here. I'm the bomb. I'll find a radio. Oh, okay. Find a radio and grab it. Okay, let's find the radio. I can't tell you how much I don't ever want to hear that. Did I say trombone? It's a tuba. What is my problem? What is my problem? Do I have the brain worms? What is the problem? Okay, sometimes you get a few extra seconds for the siren sounds to scout your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start packing. Okay, collect 5 items, drop them off in the shelter. Okay, Timmy, catch this axe. Hold on. Oh, I can't grab it. It's a tuba. What was wrong? What is wrong with me? What is wrong? It's not me. It's the kids that are at fault. I don't know. I would love to collect more items, but I see plenty of things I want to grab, but you're not letting me grab them. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Never mind. Now we're doing this. Is the real deal. Everybody get down. Okay. Okay. I was just kidding. No room. Sorry. No room. I can't carry you. It's all right. Yeah, whatever. You're my kid, even though you're annoying. I'm taking you anyway. Okay. We need the suitcase. We need to. We're panicking. We're panicking. Okay. No room. No room. Oh my God. Listen, I hope you understand, wife. All right, whatever. I guess. Okay. We got a map, we got the radio. We're good, that's good. We got some food, we got some extra water. Oh my God, what are we doing? We need some checkers, right? Oh my God. Oh man, we still had plenty of time. I could have grabbed something. I could have grabbed the gun. I grabbed the gun. There we go. Now you know how to get what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. Wait, it's not all right. That doesn't really count. It's a tutorial. I grabbed some good stuff that time. I got plenty of things. Okay, cool. That was awesome. I mean, I feel like I really accomplished something there. I threw all my family down a hole. Okay, soup can be stored up for up to 737 years. Great for all the generations. Day 1. Oh, we look happy. I mean, she looks extra not happy. She's looking at me like it's my fault that the bomb went off. Yeah, typical. Typical. It's always the man's fault. Okay. Day 1, you made it to the shelter. Congratulations, but the drill's not over yet. That's a lot of reading. You end up here with whatever or whoever you brought with you, nothing else. You need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not open yet or hidden. First things first, we must ration the food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you brought with you, can bet your bottom dollar that none of you will ever see the light of day again. As long as you have food and about 4 days without water. Okay, that's good to know. As the food longer you deny your people's rations, the weaker they'll get and might eventually get sick. I'm sure that's really important. Okay, so we're gonna oh, okay, you said ration, but we can only ration like literally a whole damn can of soup. Wait, hold on. Okay, so 1 can feeds 4 people. Timmy, you're gonna have to go because we don't have a lot of soup. Okay, and you look like the weakest link here. Let's just be honest, okay? Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. So get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty night. What is this, a horror game? Well, it's like creepy. It's like, nighty night, kids. No. No thanks. I'd rather deal with the nuclear fallout. Oh my lord! You guys had too much time to write too much stuff. Guys, I'm trying to do a video here. I can't read all this. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's coming up. No, well, better used to it because you've been staying here for a while. We'll start today's activities and respite. So the only other day, but after that, we move on to something else. Okay, your attention good. Now listen, there's a risk you run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful. Yes, okay, we get it. We get it. It's like your typical Fallout awfulness. You know, your typical, destroyed wasteland situation. Okay. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no one dared to cross her path. No trouble dared to cross her path. If there's anything report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Okay. Question: Mary Jane and Dolores, which one is which? Timmy's good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Timmy, I feel you. I feel you. I have anxiety too. I get it. I get it, pal. Okay. Sending people out in the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without a gas mask, and you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazy people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one. Oh, I need a gas mask though. Oh, was there a gas mask that I should have grabbed? We're not going outside, are we? No. Hey, we made day 3 though. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Timmy died already. What? Where's Timmy? Too bad I had to send that scavenger myself. Were you even listening? I said, send someone on an expedition. I admire your isolationism, but they might have found a soup can that make the difference between living and dying. I've sent little Timmy to the surface. Of all the people you could have sent, why would you send 80-pound soaking wet Timmy that can't defend himself from a paper bag? Why did you choose him? I'm concerned. It's okay, I want to get rid of him anyway. He was my least favorite. Actually, no. I don't know. It's tough. I don't like any of them. All right, so Timmy went to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted seems to be doing all right, even though the world has gone to crappy place. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? That's a pretty big coffin. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. Okay, cool. Time to ration supplies. Well, Timmy, I hope you better bring something back or I'm breaking your leg, okay? I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination. We could probably use yours now. Picture the scenario. You come across your kid's hamster who is in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. But there's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now, it's up to you. Do you cook him? No. Key to happiness in life, man, animals, okay? I love animals, and I ain't about to start in this game, even in a survival situation, to eat a hamster. It's not happening. No, we ain't doing it. He's our new pet now that we can't feed. I didn't think of that till now. Wait, so we don't have the hamster? Where's the hamster? I'm concerned. Good choice. The little furry guy can stay and fatten up. It'll make a bigger meal in a few days. And maybe your only source of food if you run out of cans. That's not why I kept him, but it makes sense. Okay, Ted seems to be doing all right, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. Okay, who's this? That's Dolores. Okay, Dolores is my wife. Or it's implied, I'm guessing. Okay, and then Mary Jane is the awful tuba player. Okay. Dad's gonna go without food today. Yeah. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day. So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, or maybe play shadow bunnies using your flashlight. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I don't know what I was doing. I was like, T-Rex. Wasn't even close. But anyway, okay. Let's clean the rifle. Why don't we listen to the radio, guys, and try to find, like, you know, if there's people on the radio going, hey, you know, we survived too. You know, never know. But I watched enough Walking Dead to know that that's probably not a good idea to go seek out those people. Usually, okay. All right, so we're down to our one last can of soup. That's no good. Timmy, what did you bring back besides your useless self? Okay. The radio is critical to establishing communications with the U.S. Army as well as for listening. Oh, Jesus Christmas. This is a lot. Good news, everyone. The expedition's back. Blah, 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 blah. What did I get? Timmy got hurt. Surprise, surprise. Ted seems to be doing all right. Okay. Mary Jane, yep, okay. Okay, all right, Timmy, you get some of that goodness. Here, have some water. Everybody gets some water, but nobody's eating today. I'm sorry. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you don't know what's happening to your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might already belong to somebody else. Okay, this is all good to know, but for video purposes, skip. Okay. Day 6. Hey, at least we're still alive. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another go today, shall we? The first time you were only asked to pick one brave volunteer to save the day. This time you'll also get a chance to equip your Explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Timmy's healed up, okay. But he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Ted is not complaining, at least not very much. Mary Jane's feeling safe. Dolores is doing well. Okay, good. Everybody's good. Okay, so we're gonna send out Dolores because she seems like the tough one here. Okay, sorry, we're feeding the kids, and that's about it. Give Ted some water. We're still losing this. Excuse me. Anything can be useful outside, and some items even improve scavengers' chances of survival. Notice you have a suitcase. That's handy. With a suitcase, your explorer can carry more. Go ahead and pick something. Okay, so what to take outside? Who should... We don't got nothing? Nothing. There's nothing. Okay, Dolores, take the gun. You got this. I believe in you. Day 7. Dolores ran away. Oh, good. Morning, people. You probably ask yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. Okay, so Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe. It sounds she took our gun, which seemed like a good idea at the time to defend herself, because that's what I would have done if I was playing Fallout Shelter, you know, like the actual Fallout game. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I would send them with a gun to protect themselves in the wasteland from death claws, okay? It's important. Ted seems to be doing all right, but even though the world is gone, oh God, okay, yeah, we get it. Okay, time to ration supplies. Sorry kids, we have a quarter of soup. I don't know what to do with that. I'm giving it to Mary Jane. No, the rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational, be ready to venture into the wastes. However, you also might need to be careful. Might not be other soldiers out there. There could be bandits or worse, commies. Them damn commies. Okay, so just imagine what will happen if the Reds discover you. So let's what? So let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open the door if someone knocks 2 times. I'm gonna declare 2 knocks. Okay. Only 2 knocks. 2 knocks only. Knocks 2 only. Only knocks 2. Okay? Okay, you need to remember that some days will be very intense. Oh my God. Okay, yep. Okay, we got a can. Nice. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's not going to be in a day or two because this is a problem. We don't have anything to feed anybody really, except for 1 can of soup left, and we have no water. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you in the ass, even after a few days or weeks. Got it. Nailed it. All my decisions have no consequence. I heard you loud and clear. Okay. Are we good? If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now, but be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario. Never know what's coming. We got nothing, kids. I'm sorry. Someone's at the door. You hear several knocks. If you listen closely, make a sequence of 3 knocks. You open the door? No. No, we don't. Because it's 3 knocks, not 2. No more, no less. If it's 1 knock, we don't go. If it is 3 knocks, we don't go. 2 knocks and 2 knocks only. 4 knocks, too much. That is twice as many. Okay, I'm done. It was reminding me of the Monty Python skit with the holy hand grenade. 3, you must count to 3. Okay, anyway. Whew, I'm an old man. Okay, so good call. That was the knock you were waiting for. Caution all times. Remember that. All right, cool. Yep, everything's good. Everybody's starving. Everybody's in terrible shape. Everybody's dying. Okay, got it. Nailed it. Okay. As you're counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Somebody's really hammering on your door and probably not taking a no for an answer. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? 2 knocks. Not one. Okay. No, yeah, we're answering the door. Please don't leave. Please don't leave my video. Okay, it gets better, I promise. I haven't seen it yet, but I can look into the future and I have a feeling it's gonna get better. Okay. You're good. Good job. You're safe and sound with our brave soldiers. Yay! Day 1 atomic bell and atomic drill raid and hotel raiders bad grab. You survived. Woo! Look at us, we're amazing. Okay, cool. Okay, so we played the tutorial. We got that down. That wasn't as quick as I thought. Hopefully none of you fell asleep, and hopefully you guys are all still with me. Okay. Huh. This is happy. I love getting bombed to this. Okay. Okay. Scavenge supplies in your house to make the follow. Oh, no survival. Okay, so that's just a scavenge. This is just a survival, and this is the game. Okay, got it. Oh, so who's my character? I'm Ted, of course. Let's start. Let's see if I'm gonna do videos, I want to start at the bottom and work my way up. Okay, let's not start at the top and then have a bad time. Oh, we're going. It's oh god. Okay, so we found. Oh, so this gives us a little time. Okay, gas mask right there. That's first. That's numero uno right now. Well, come on. Bam. Flashlight. No, that was a lock. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, nice. Go. Okay, kids first, wife last. Wow, she takes up 3? That's rude of the game to imply that. Timmy, Timmy, hold on. I need you, and I need some soups. Soup-a-loops. Some soup loops. Okay, there's that. Hey, Dolores. Looking awful as always. Hateful. I saw how you stared at me in this shelter. You're lucky I'm taking you with me. Okay. She wanted to eat me already, and I was only there for 1 day. Panic! We're panicking! This is panic! Why did I grab a book? We're not gonna eat that! Oh no. Well, that was a lot of chaos and awfulness. We panicked too much. This is the problem. We took too many supplies and not enough guns. Well, I mean, wait. Reverse that. We took too many supplies. We took too much wrong things. Why do we have 2 cans of food? Oh, wait, no. Oh, there's a box down here. Wait, holy crap. Wait a second. I did amazing. Can we just look at this for a second? Look at all the water I have. Look at the food. I have food up here. I don't even have enough room for all the food. Okay, and I got this lock and key for whatever the frig reason. I don't know why I grabbed that. It was an accident. What? Why is there poison? Is that for later? We just decided, you know, we're like, screw this. Let's just chug this down, I guess. And we got games. We got a fire axe. We got a gun. We got a... Wow, this is gonna be the best game I ever played. Okay. Okay, all of us made some shelter. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, we got the what is it called? The health pack. Okay, we got the axe and we got one of these. I wish it told me what this is. If I hover over it or click it, it doesn't turn. Okay, okay. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. I love that. Okay, cool. Guys, I don't know, live it up, man. Live it up, you know? What? It all goes downhill dramatically. We thought it'd be a great idea to do some role-playing fun and create our own shelter. Theater group. We call it the Thunderdome. Pretty awesome. Okay, we spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for a performance. We almost got into a fight over it and decided that maybe it'd be best to play something simpler. No, the fight was good. Then it would have been really the Thunderdome. Okay? 4 men enter, 1 man leaves. It's supposed to be 2 men enter, but in this case it's 4. Okay. Day 2. All right, moving right along. The Geiger counter is going off. Can bug spray? Oh, okay. Okay, stop spraying that. It's just spraying on its own now. Please stop. Everybody's inhaling bug spray in a very small, confined place. Okay, so we decided to act out scenes from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we end up with one from a Humphrey Bogart film. Ted seems to be doing all right. Okay, Bear J's good, Dolores good, Timmy is on his best behavior. Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna soup it up, but today we're not doing any water because we can live 4 days without water. So I think being smart. Looks like the area is it's still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. No, we're gonna skip. Wait a minute. I have a gas mask. Dolores, this time it's you. Okay. Yes. Wait, what? Okay, Dolores, unless you don't mind getting sick. I don't mind getting sick. Should we start prepping for expedition tomorrow? Schedule expedition for tomorrow. Okay, yes. Okay, we never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they probably scared off any rats in the area. Bad news is they're huge. They'll probably tackle us when they get the chance. Use the bug spray. There we go. See? Good thing we had that. And you guys all thought that was gonna be useless. Okay. So we dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, and had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. There's much going on with Ted. Okay, Ted's good. Mary Jane's great. Dolores is fine. Timmy is fine. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna no soup but water today. No food but water. This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. Okay, so we're gonna send Dolores, and we're gonna give her the gas mask, and apparently you can only give them 1 item, which is kind of crappy. All right. But she's going out with the gas mask, she's gonna be okay, and she's not gonna get irradiated because she has a gas mask, so. Yeah. Dolores is on her way to surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. Ted seems to be doing all right, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Okay. No news is good news. Everybody's good. Okay. So what did we do yesterday? We drank the water, but no food. Okay. So today is food and no water. What we had the most curious, I can't read. Visitors say one of them was making the sound of galloping horses using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other while his companion was pretending to said ride said horse. That was all. Is that a Monty Python joke? After I made a Monty Python joke? It's not planned. Okay, it's not. It was coincidental. Okay, they claimed it to be a very important quest to seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. Cool. What did we do? Was I supposed to do something? I think I was supposed to do something there. We couldn't contain our laughter. The guests took offense. They ran out shouting that our ancestors were rodents that smelled like forest fruits. Your father was a hamster and your mother smelled of elderberries. Okay, Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Timmy is good. So, okay, so we had food yesterday. Shit. I don't remember. Okay, wouldn't you know what our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary? For some reason she was hiding it in a scout book. Wait, no, okay, no, we're good. Okay, no, all right. Okay, I couldn't remember if I fed them or let them drink water only. I don't remember. I'm gonna end up killing them with my forgetfulness. Okay, for some reason she's hiding in the Cub Scout book we kept in our shelter. We have no doubts that what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role and the diary must be read out loud, right? No. First off, that's privacy. Seriously. Now, I'm like, joking aside, like, if your kid has a diary, that is private, okay? That is their one only solace of privacy, okay? In a world that they feel like they don't have that in, especially in a household where they have their parents always into their business. And just like us parents also want to have that alone time and our own experiences, our own things. I'm going on a tangent, but I'm just saying, leave your kids' diaries alone. Please and thanks. Respect is really important both ways. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so Mary Jane thanked us for respecting her privacy. Then she ripped out and tore all the pages, set them on fire, stomped on them, and fed them to a mutated rat outside. A bit excessive, but we all feel better now that it's been dealt with. We still wonder what she wrote about us, though. Ted is fine. Mary Jane's fine. Timmy's okay. Great. We did water yesterday, we're doing food today. Okay, so a group of people dressed in green pajamas. That's not how you spell pajamas at all, is it? Pajamas? That ain't right. If that was pajamas. Anyway, knocking our hatch is not something that we anticipated yet. This is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted they are merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we could make some new friends. Should we let them in? Yes. Maybe they're okay. Did we win? Is that good? I don't see us missing anything, are we? Those merry men were not merry at all. They told us that we were rich and that we should share with the 99% of the wasteland. They grabbed a few things left. We couldn't do anything to stop them. Their green clothes were too damn hypnotizing. We lost the lock. Okay, honestly, out of all the things we could have lost, the lock was the least of my concerns. Okay, so that's fine. I didn't even know why I grabbed it in the first place. I just couldn't get rid of it. Okay, so we ate yesterday. We're gonna drink today. Ever since we jumped out of our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about the other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we checked it out. Okay. Bring the flashlight? I should have brought the gun. Wait, I thought Dolores has the gun. Why is the gun back? Where is Dolores? It was very fortunate we had the flashlight. If it wasn't for that, we would have missed a pile of old maps collecting dust in the corner. Oh no, Dolores has the gas mask, that's right. They're mostly boring national park maps and light, but one of them turned out to be a map of our town. Nice, we got a map. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. It's always better when things are calm, blah, 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 blah. And we fed yesterday, so water today. Timmy's been sitting there just staring into space. Is something wrong? Maybe it'd be good to have a little chat with him. Yes, let's talk to Timmy. Let's see what Timmy's all about in that carrot top noggin abyss. I'm enjoying this a lot. I really love this. This is a lot of fun. Oh, and our mask is definitely ruined. That is not stopping literally any irrigation, and wrong words. Any irradiation coming in. So that's not good. Okay, so what is with that? What's that? What's that? Why is it creepy like that? Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Our house is in ruins. We still haven't paid the mortgage. No need to worry about that now, is there? The least we could do was pick through whatever's left to see if there's any useful items. Maybe one of Timmy's comic books survived. Guys, don't worry about the comic books as much as I love comics, okay? You guys are gonna die because you have no food and water, okay? The only recognizable furniture in the kids' room were burned desks and Mary Jane's bed. There was a hidden stash on the bed and it was full of soup cans. Yay! Our kitchen's a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find the lovely chairs to match the floor tiles, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we got water, we got more bug spray. That's good. And the mask, as we saw, is ruined and we cannot use it. Dolores is not eating for a while and Dolores is really tired. Nothing wrong with Ted and everybody else is okay. So we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat today. We're gonna just give, yes. Okay, we don't have, we're not gonna go out yet. Okay, spiders seem to be operating on the assumption that they have the same rights as the shelter as we do. They're everywhere, don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup, no sir. Okay, I'm gonna use, we'll just use the bug spray again, I guess. I mean, we probably could use that again later, but are we winning? Are we winning? I don't know. Are we doing good? I feel like we're doing okay. If there's one thing that drives spiders away, yes, it is bug spray. Yep. We eradicated 404 of those little bastards. We even found a water bottle stashed in the corner. It was a good day. Awesome. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores just ate. I just fed Dolores. Ted's okay. No need to worry about him. Mary Jane's good. Timmy is good. Okay, so just feed Dolores. There we go. Contamination in town still strong. I think we're okay right now. We thought phone calls were a bit of a thing in the past after the atomic bomb obliteration of everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems to be ringing right now, which just sent someone to answer it. Come on, Ted, you're the man. You got this, boy. You got this, boyo. You got this. Go get that phone. And Ted never came back. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores just ate. Ted is thirsty. Mary Jane's thirsty. Timmy needs water. Okay, so everybody, Dolores, eat your fill, Dolores. Eat your fill. No one else needs to survive. Timmy, it's time, man. Enjoying the little things in life is important in any situation. So Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter. She got really excited. She thinks that with a little luck and enough water and soil, we may be able to grow our own food. We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are, a plant that might be worth a shot. Shall we use a bottle of water to start our own garden? Yes. We got some water. I think we could do it. Well, it takes a whole bottle. Oh my God, it's a lot though. Where's our plant? I don't see our plant anywhere. What do you mean it didn't grow overnight? Okay. Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flour. Mary Jane seems optimistic though. So we took one water. Dolores is no longer hungry, but Dolores is still tired, and that's okay. Ted's not okay. Everybody's good. No, we're not doing anything today. Okay, so we're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left is to choose the right person to go outside. I'm gonna vote Timmy. You got this, boyo. Go get him. I didn't give him anything. I forgot. Oh, Timmy. Oh, Billy. You're not gonna survive out there. Oh. I made a boo-boo. I made a bad decision. Just like my normal life. Okay, cool. Just doing things without thinking. I'm a professional at that. Okay. Timmy went out in the wasteland. We don't know what he will do if he doesn't come back. He's not coming back. He's real dead. Okay, Dolores rested. Ted doesn't need to worry about him. Ted's fine. Mary Jane is fine. Okay, so I think I've been doing this wrong. Okay, I think that I really should only feed them and give them water when they say something. I think that's really about it. So we're gonna skip eating again. We can keep sitting at our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from the radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought that the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the running part, of course. Ruining part, excuse me, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Yes, use the radio. We do have a radio. It's probably for the best that we try to use it. Timmy's still dead, as dead people are. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survival. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, okay, so you go through all this stuff. Okay, cool, okay. Made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer, expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Ted is really thirsty. Everyone has to drink sometimes. Mary Jane's thirsty. Dolores is hungry. Okay, so water, food. There we go. It's high time we stop wondering about what's going on and start asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station, learning a thing or two about the brave new world? What a good idea. Let's do it. Day 15. We are so awesome at this game. Seriously, everyone. Timmy's dead. Hey, look though. Look. Our soup grew. Our soup grew. The plant in the soup can grew, not our soup plant. Anyway. We were able to get a weak signal to tap into government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Ted, that's fine. We don't have, we already got somebody on the surface. Ted's fine. Mary Jane's hungry. Dolores is thirsty. Okay. Like that. Boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have any TV to keep us occupied. Maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props in a movie set. Yes, the fire axe. What a great toy to play with. Let's go. Let's see what happens. What could happen? Nothing bad could happen. Somebody's gonna be dead. No, everybody's good. Okay, good. Nobody's missing any limbs either. I think we're all set. Ted and Mary Jane used the big cinema buffs before the apocalypse used to be, so they instantly jumped on this idea. Mary Jane always complains Sticking in the rain lacks action, so they took the axe and improvised an extra scene. Very bloody. They insist the movie would have been way better if it had more axes in it. Ted is hungry, Mary Jane's no longer hungry. Okay, cool. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there's any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness, and their owner started growling in a most terrifying way. Why'd the owner growl? We only had moments to decide what to do. Rifle them. It's the only option. There was no friendly options. They growled. Quick shot with the rifle was more than enough to scare away or maybe bring down whatever creature stalked us in the darkness. We never saw it again. We're so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Timmy looks like he's seen some shit, okay? Timmy has seen some shit. He's not okay up there. Okay. Guys, get rid of the gun and the axe. Timmy's gonna turn on us. I can already see it. During the expedition, we stumbled upon the ruins of a familiar building, our local bank. Although a place like that might not be the ideal source for useful supplies, we decided to go in anyway. You never know what you can find except for bags of cash, obviously. Looked like the bank was robbed just before the blast. We got 4 things of food. That's amazing. And we got some cards. Okay, so Ted's thirsty, Mary Jane's thirsty, Timmy needs to eat. Dolores is fine. Thirsty. No, thirsty. Timmy needs to eat. Okay. Timmy has always enjoyed running around like crazy and riding his bike. A compact shelter has little to offer for a boy with legs that are way too long for, or a boy for legs in general. You know what I mean? He's been asking for a chance to get outside. Should we risk his life and send him for a short walk? That's what a responsible parent would do, right? You're gonna make me question my parenting morals now. Okay. So first off, if we're doing it as a parent, no, I would not allow Timmy to go anywhere. I would have sent him out in the first place. But I am actually not really Timmy's parent, so Timmy can fuck off. Okay. Bye, Timmy. We need to conserve food. What? Okay. It was the right thing to do. Oh my god, what did we do here? Feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Look at that. That's awesome. When we consented, Timmy almost hit his head in the ceiling. I wish he did. We figured out that if he doesn't encounter any savages, mutate beasts, or killer mimes, he should be fine and back soon enough. Hopefully not. Timmy heading out to the wasteland. I don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted isn't thirsty. No one's there. Water is all Dolores wants. Okay, so Dolores gets some water. Guys, problem. We're out of water. This is a problem. So every day we wake up to carnivorous plant trying to eat you. This is just how our day started. Curse Mary Jane's plant and any garden ambitions we had. Who would have guessed the seed would grow into a bloodthirsty demon? We need to get rid of it. Okay, yeah, use the axe. We should have kept, I mean, it would be kind of cool if it didn't try to kill us, you know, maybe we could have kept it. We chopped his head off. Timmy, Jeff, fun in the radiated wasteland? Timmy? Oh my god. I just witnessed the worst part about this. He's wearing slippers and socks. No, this guy's a fucking psycho, dude. With suspenders? And a curly orange afro. He's a ginger too. On top of all that, guys, we got a problem here. We got a real problem right here that needs to be getting taken care of and gone. We're gonna starve Timmy to death now. Okay, die, you plant thing, die. Is this sharp enough for you? Chop, chop, phew. That was a close one. Without this axe, we would have been plant food. Or would that make us fertilizer? Well, the joke's on that damn plant since we ended up harvesting some for our food. Oh, we lost our axe. But we got food, but we still don't have water. All right, Timmy is hungry. He's gonna stay hungry, okay? This psycho over here, he's staying hungry. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Ted's fine. So Timmy, Mary Jane, and Dolores need to eat, and Ted's fine. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna feed Timmy. I'm not a monster, okay? Timmy's the monster. I'm not the monster. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go out. We gotta go do something. Ted, my god, buddy. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee, real true blue American coffee, the kind that you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. Where are we gonna find that is in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? Dolores, you know where the coffee is? No, Ted, I believe in you, Ted. Poor Ted. Poor Ted has to do everything because he's the man of the house. Did we get it? Why are you back, Ted? Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. Okay, we got the coffee. The taste is weird and we don't have any sugar and milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee and we gulped it all down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything for the next five or so minutes anyway. Timmy's hungry, Ted's hungry, Mary Jane's fine, Dolores is fine. It's okay, right. Guys, water. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Dolores, you are Gambit now. You're gonna take these playing cards and you're gonna kill whatever is in your way. You understand me? Okay. Go forth into the wasteland. I think I made the right decision there. I should have sent Timmy with the cards. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, Timmy's back. Okay. Look, man, look at him. His hair never grows either. Notice that? Notice that? Huh? Look at this. The afro has grown. No. No. Just his lust for killing has grown. That's about it. Okay? Okay, so Dolores is on her way back to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. We lost some cards. That's fine. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Where's the water when Ted needs it? Water is what Mary Jane needs. Timmy needs water. Oh no. Guys, there's water and soup, kinda. It's soup water. Just pretend it's soup water. Okay, we're paid a visit today from a young man worried about his twin sister who went missing at an abandoned camp not long ago. While acting as a spy and trying to get her hands in the plans of the new bandit fortress, he seems to trust us fully and is very friendly, but obviously concerned. He asks that we come to his aid in this hour of need, and really good things might happen to us if we manage to succeed. I mean, sure, Timmy, if there's one man for the job, it's the Timster, okay? It's the Timothy Timster. Yeah, Tim. Go, Timmy, let's do it. There's not a lot of good nicknames that come with Timmy, okay? The Timster, I like that one though. Ah, the Sinister Timster. That's his new name, the Sinister Timster. Nice, I like it. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they're really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Timmy's in terrible shape. He needs water now. Drink up the soup, kids. Something's gotta be on the radio, right? Oh my lord, we are dead. We're gonna die. We were able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Tim looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Timmy's in terrible shape. We're just gonna soup it up. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission, and they want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, and they leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. Problem is, if they provide with geographical coordinates, we need a map. We have a map, so I think we died. Did we make it? Are we there? A quick glance at the map gave us all the information required. Oh my god, Ted died. Mary died. Timmy went insane. Timmy was already insane. Who are you trying to kid? Don't make me try to feel bad for Timmy's shortcomings, okay? Timmy was already on his way out. The end. We didn't make it. These are our final words, and our advice again to anyone who reads this is obscured writing. We survived for 28 days. Oh, no. You were driven away. I mean, I thought they died. Driven away to the grave, yes. Okay. That wasn't very good. Okay, anyway, this has been 60 seconds. I actually really enjoyed this, and I had way too much fun playing it. I hope people don't mind that this is definitely a change of pace, though, for sure. Because most of the games I play is a lot more faster paced, and it has a lot more going on as far as action. And this one's definitely a lot more reading and talking and joking around with you guys. And I hope that's okay, too. I hope you guys are down for that as well. Let me know, though, in the comments, please. If you want me to play more of this, you want to see if I can do better than that, or if I want to play if you guys want me to play in a harder difficulty level, even though I can't even win on easy, let me know. Okay, and thanks again for the suggestion for the game. You guys are awesome, for real. Anyway, I'm Mr. 47. You guys have been amazing. Until next time.